Why don't we pretend that this never happened?
Then what never happened?
It's just easier to do. Just had a couple drinks last night. Passed out.
Yeah. Got what? What time is it? Oh man. You know what? I'm supposed to be at the coffee house like right now, and because my shift starts in like 2 minutes.
Oh, take your time. I've got it covered. I'm heading over there right now.
Thanks, Jana. I'm gonna I'm gonna take a shower.
So,
Gentleman never tells, Kev.
Hey, take a look at this.
great color scheme.
Yeah, color is everything. We gotta pick a scheme. It's gotta be prevalent throughout the whole
See, you
zine.
keep saying this, an edgy color scheme. Can I ask a question? Doesn't edgy mean black?
Well, purple's the new black.
Wow, am I behind?
You'll catch up.
Oh, look at that. Yep. Can I?
Hey.
Yeah. Hey.
Hi, how's it going?
Great. Good.
No, I'll get her. I'll get her.
You sure?
No, you have stuff to do. So? Oh, I like the color scheme.
Yeah, too bad it's not ours. We've been surfing around looking at different models. It's a great big web out there.
Don't worry. Don't worry. We're gonna come up with something good.
Nuts.
Damn it.
I'll get it, Tom.
Okay.
We need a new office.
Yeah, we can't work here.
Tomorrow.
Yesterday.
ASAP.
Fresh air must have invigorated you.
Actually, being married to you invigorates me.
Really? Well, soon you're gonna be completely back to normal.
Mm-hmm. Very soon.
All right, well, I would like to start the next phase of our new life together.
What do you have in mind?
I think the three of us, you, me, and Reed, should move back to the loft.
Is there anything else I need to know before my first staff meeting?
I don't think so. You're actually more on top of this than I was when I started out.
Nikki is a quick stud.
Well, it's not like this is a brand new company for me. I haven't been here before. And Jill, I have to say, you have done a terrific job.
Thank you. To be honest with you, this is very, very tough for me to hand this all over to you. You know, I mean, there's a lot of my blood and tears on these floors, as they say.
I know. I will take very good care of your baby, I promise.
I know you will.
Excuse me.
Nikki, there is something else that I have to tell you, and you're not gonna like it. It's about Victor.
Okay, what do you do now?
He tried to talk us out of hiring you.
Oh, I'm sure he did. He has a problem giving up control over me, even though we are now officially divorced.
Is that because he still loves you?
No. That's not it. He has no problem giving up emotional ties. It's just the control part that he has issues with. And Victoria's wedding is a perfect example. She wasn't married 2 minutes before he disappears out the door without a word. Nobody knows where he is. Nobody knows what he's doing.
Hello? Hope?
Just a minute. Hello.
Hi,
I'm Shirley Clay. Can I help you?
nice meeting you. My name is Victor Newman.
Mr. Newman, we've been expecting you.
Where is she?
She's in her room.
Do you mind if I go? Thank you.
Who's there? Shirley, is that you?
It's me.
Victor. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you. I didn't know if I should call you, but now that you're here, I know it was the right thing to do.
I just wish you had called earlier, then I could have perhaps done more.
You did so much. All the doctors and the specialists that you sent. There's really nothing left that can be done. I know you wanted to send me to a hospital and give me the best care and make me comfortable, but I just want to die here, in my home, in my own bed, where I'm comfortable.
We should try and find like a big loft or a warehouse.
Yeah, let's get something really open and airy.
Someplace we can breathe.
I'm on it.
I'll keep my eyes open too.
Speaking of real estate, how are things going with Gloria?
Oh, man. I've talked to my lawyers, I've talked to judges, I've talked to all kinds of experts. I got a veritable legal team trying to figure a way to get her off of our property. So far, nothing, and it's not looking very good.
But at least we're not the only ones under strain, because the other day we walked in and found Gloria and Jeffrey in a very heated argument.
Oh, marriage is on the rocks so soon.
Yeah, I think Gloria is starting to get on her new husband's nerves.
Hate to leave you all by yourself, but I can't be late for my first meeting with my new boss.
Nikki Newman.
That's right.
Well, your boss can wait. Look at that. Is that beautiful or what? There's a yacht show this weekend. We should be going.
We don't need a yacht.
Oh, come on. Pictures sailing around the Pacific, drinking mojitos on the deck, chasing after sunsets.
Yeah, I can see that. And my darling husband has one too many mojito slips overboard, and his body's never found.
But the letter to the DA is, along with the safe deposit box key where I've stashed the cream, will put you away for life. I suggest you get used to a very long life with me, because I don't plan on going anywhere.
We'll see about that.
I don't know what the rush is. I'm not really sure that right now is the best time to leave the ranch.
I thought you wanted to leave the ranch.
I do. I do want to. I want us to have our own home. But I'm kind of worried about my mom.
Well, Nikki seems like she's doing fine.
You see, that's what she wants us to think. But I'm not so sure if I believe her.
David's there for her, all right?
Yeah, I know, and he's been very supportive, but divorce can be debilitating. Well, I should know that.
Listen, as long as we live on the ranch, I'm in Victor's shadow. So I'd really like to move out before he gets back.
Okay. I guess so. That's what you really want.
It is.
I'm just having a little trouble processing this.
You ever gone to a party and done something that you weren't expecting to do?
Not with my best friend.
Yeah, well, we were drunk. Yeah, we crossed the line, but we had a little bit of fun. It's been a while for the two of us, and it's a night not to remember.
And Amber's cool with that.
Yeah, she's cool.
Thank you again for covering for me.
Oh, no problem. How do you feel today?
Oh, like it's 4th of July in my head. Fresh as this coffee. Okay. Ugh, look, someone left their phone. Oh, there's not really that many people in here. Did I miss like the morning rush? What am I saying? There's like a ton of people in here. My head is gonna explode.
Okay, Amber. Why don't you stop dodging? What happened with you and Daniel?
Daniel's my best friend.
And you slept with him?
Okay, so we did, so what?
So what? So what is? He's not your best friend anymore, at least not like you think he is. He is now either your lover, or the last person you want to see on the face of this planet, because it will never be the same again.
With Daniel and me, it will be.
You know, it's a great thing, actually. You and Daniel are quite terrific together.
I need to focus on my career, okay? Daniel's always telling me that I'm always scatterbrained, okay? I just start something and I never finish it, and I don't know what I want and I don't know how to get it, so...
That's interesting. What? That Daniel's opinion matters so much to you. You know, Amber, maybe there's more going on with you two that you're ready to admit.
We should stop complicating my life, huh? Okay? Love, it changes everything. And the last thing I want to do is just, like, fall for another guy.
Okay, but just remember what I told you. When you least expect it.
First things first. I gotta move out of that apartment.
Finally settled Summer down. She's up there with the nanny. Okay. Jack, can I show you something? Do you have a minute?
Yeah, sure. What's up?
Have a seat. Just wanted to show you pictures.
This is good stuff.
Yeah, I think so too.
Just someone we know?
Yes, it is my son.
This is Daniel. He's very talented. A lot of promise.
Yeah. He's very, very excited about the magazine. Definitely, and I want to offer him a job. What do you think?
Well, yeah, I'd love to find something for him too, but I think you and I will agree he can't run a professional photo shoot. I mean, he's talented, yes, but we're looking for somebody in a completely different league,
Absolutely. Well, yeah, absolutely. But I was thinking of starting him on the ground floor, right? And he could help in the art department and learn the ropes. Yeah, I just want to give him a chance.
I know he's had a tough time of it.
Yeah. He's a great kid, you know. He'll work very, very hard.
If we can find a spot for him, we will. Yeah, absolutely. Nick?
Yeah.
You cool with that?
Absolutely. I was hoping you'd be on board with it.
Thanks.
He's good.
Look at that.
Hey,
Hey.
listen.
So I was thinking...
Let me go
Well,
first. Let me
okay.
go first. About what happened last night. It's not gonna make things weird between us, is it?
Why would it?
So we're cool.
Daniel, you are my best friend. Okay, I'd be miserable if I lost that.
Yeah, I know. That would suck.
Yeah, and, you know, lovers, they come and go, but friends, they stay forever, so...
I don't want to lose my best friend.
No, I mean, why are we even talking about this?
I don't know.
Kev, what do you think?
I don't.
Well, I do. And I think that Amber and Daniel are meant to be together as a couple.
Nobody can make that call for other people.
Well, they're not other people, they're our friends, and I think they're lonely, and they know each other better than anybody else does. And if you ask me, their little romp last night wasn't exactly an accident.
They both drank a lot. Alcohol makes you do crazy things.
It was not alcohol. was fate.
And why don't they seem to want to admit that?
Because they're scared. I just think that they just need a little nudge in the right direction, you know?
What? Well, what, from us? No. That is a bad idea.
Why? Oh, come on. Sometimes people don't see a really good thing when it's right under their noses.
Look, baby, I know you mean well, but I think you should stay out of this and let Daniel and Amber figure out what they need to.
Well, I needed a little nudge from you to make me realize that we were meant to be together. Hmm?
Yes, that's true, but I did it, not a third party. Besides, I don't think Amber and Daniel being together is such a good idea. I mean, Daniel is like a really good friend. Amber is, well, Amber's trouble. I have to get back to work, but promise me you'll stay out of this, okay? Okay?
Maybe.
These are my new ideas in a nutshell. Please study them, do the necessary research, and get a report back to me by the end of the week. Any questions?
Well, not really a question, just a comment. I wasn't sure before, Nikki, but after this meeting, I'm convinced you're going to be a great chairman.
Oh, well, thank you, Gloria. Thank you, everybody.
Bravo. Couldn't have done it better myself.
Thanks. Your prepping did a lot, too.
Nikki, just want you to know I'm going to do everything I can for the company and for you.
Well, I appreciate that.
Smooth move, Mom. I had no idea you were such an accomplished suck-up.
Shut up, I did what I had to do. I still would have been a better choice to run this company.
Hello.
What the hell is he doing here?
So were you serious the other day when you asked me if I might be interested in joining you at Jabot? It's clear to me now that I've hit the ceiling at Newman. I want to work someplace where I'm respected.
Well, Victor only has respect for one person. That would be himself. And I have a feeling you signed your own death warrant with him when you decided to support me during Victoria's ordeal.
That had nothing to do with business.
He often has trouble distinguishing between the two.
So were you serious, Nikki, or just making conversation?
Brad, I've always admired your business sense. And right now, I'm just shuffling people around. You've been here before. I could see you fitting in very well with my new business plan. But I need to ask you something first.
Go ahead.
I want your word that you're not going to use this as leverage for yourself at Newman.
If your offer is enticing enough, Nikki, I'm in.
Thanks, Kenny.
Okay.
So, how'd you do?
Well, everybody wants to know who else is on board.
Well, Morgan just gave me a positive maybe. I'm convinced we can get his account if we can just show him we have one other major client.
You know, we could go with Jabot now that my mom's taken over.
Did you know that, Jack?
I do now.
I'm sorry, I guess I should have mentioned that earlier. I just assumed you already knew, but my mom's the chairman there now.
What about Jill?
Well, she moved to Chancellor because Catherine's retiring.
That's kind of hard to believe.
Yeah, I know it's a sore subject for you, but you know, the company's in really good hands. My mom's gonna take care of it.
I guess I'll always think of Jabot as my father's company. Just kills me that I have no say in how it's run. Your mom at the helm of my father's company. I'm afraid that's always going to be a bitter pill to swallow.
Well, if this is uncomfortable at all, we don't have to go this route.
Jabot would be a great client. We should go after them.
So should I call my mother?
No, let's hold off on that. Let's go the traditional route. I'll call the marketing department myself.
I don't like this at all.
Why would Nikki bring on Brad Carlton? I always thought those two hated each other.
Well, it looks like they made up, and that's not good for us.
Yeah, but on multimillionaire Gloria's top 10 list of problems to solve, your job is the least of your worries. I don't even know why you're still working.
I like having a career.
What career? You were just passed over by Jill for the big job, which she gave to Nikki of all people, who then brought on Brad Carlton to help her run the place. And what about her new love interest, David Chow? You can be sure he's going to get a heavy-duty role in this pageant. Mom, the way I see it, you are destined to stay where you are for a long time. If I were you, I would just bail.
Well, I'm not you. And the only place I'm going is up.
Mom, you need to be focused on Jeffrey right now. You've got to get him out of your life.
I know.
Now, did you take that poison last night like I told you to?
No. I was terrified I took too much.
Mom, you've got to do it, okay? We have to get it into your bloodstream. This way you can build up a tolerance for when we give you a more massive dose. Look, it's got to look real, otherwise the cops are not going to believe that he's trying to kill you.
All right, let's go do it, but I need you with me.
Our lawyers will be contacting you if not.
Fair enough. I look forward to working with you, Nikki.
Thank you.
Sometimes we just have to accept that God's got a different plan.
I'd do anything to make you better, you know.
I know you would. I'm just so grateful that you're here. I don't want to talk about my illness. I want to hear all about you and your very exciting life.
I'm all right.
That's it. Come on. I can hear something in your voice. Something's wrong, Victor. Something other than my illness.
I could never hide anything from you, could I?
What's going on, honey?
You're the one person that has always understood me.
Tell me what's happened. What's going on?
Well, Nikki and I are divorced. My son and I are barely speaking to each other. Kind of tough right now, so the only one close to me is my daughter Victoria.
Sorry. I know how important your family is to you.
Let me ask you something. Where's our son?
He's away. He lives in New York.
Huh.
Victor, I haven't told him yet. He doesn't know.
But why haven't you told him? He should know. He should know how ill you are.
Neil, you are here.
Yes, I am. Hey, Brad.
I'm leaving Newman.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Not so fast. You're under contract with us.
I want out of it.
Are you aware of just how much you stand to lose by breaking your contract? Your stock options, your benefits, all thrown out the window.
Actually, I'm not breaking anything. Check the last contract I renegotiated. If I'm not offered the co-CEO position, should it become available, I can parachute.
You'll only receive a portion of your severance package.
You know I don't need the money.
All right, let's cut to the chase here, shall we? You've obviously received an offer from someone else. You're using it as leverage.
I have received another offer. I'm not looking to leverage anything. I just want out.
If I may ask you, where did this other offer come from?
Nikki. She's offered me the COO position at Jabot.
I see. Well, Victor's not going to be happy about this.
Gee, hopefully I'll be able to sleep tonight.
Our son needs to know that you're sick. And he needs to know how sick.
I just couldn't do it. I didn't have the heart to tell him, Victor.
But you need to do it for his sake. He has a right to know.
I know you're right. Of course.
So why don't you call him and tell him to come home?
I already did. I called him as soon as you said you were coming. He's on his way.
But you didn't tell him how sick you were, did you?
I couldn't do it over the phone, Victor. Once he's here with your help, if you'll help me tell him, I just could.
Of course I would. I would help you. What?
The hardest part. The most difficult thing of all of this is knowing I'm not going to be here. He's going to be all alone in this world, Peter. I won't be here. I won't be here. I won't.
You don't worry about a thing. I will take care of him.
You will? You mean that?
Promise. He's our son.
No
So we'll
idea.
take care of him.
No idea how much that means to me. Thank you. Thank you.
Well, look at you up and about.
Yes, indeed. Just went for the nicest walk around the property.
That's great. Glad you're feeling that well. Have you heard from your father?
No, I haven't.
I wonder where he is.
He wouldn't tell me.
Well, I, for one, am not going to worry. I've done enough of that, and he's fine, I'm sure.
Well, in the meantime, JT and I have made other plans.
Have you?
Yeah, we've decided to move back to the loft.
Oh. Well, I guess I kind of expected that. When?
Next week.
Oh, honey, so soon?
I want to convert the spare bedroom in the loft into Reed's nursery.
That's sweet, but we'll be so far. It's clear on the other side of town.
Oh, Mom. Come on, it's really not that far.
I like you here.
I knew that you would hate this. I knew it, but...
I love coming home from work and seeing the baby in the crib.
I know, Mom, I know, but I can only imagine that you and David will want to be getting off the property at some point.
Gosh, we haven't even talked about that.
I'm just assuming that you want to be as far away from Dad as possible.
You assumed right. I've been meaning to discuss this with you, Nikki.
Well, I don't know. I just started at Jabot, and it just doesn't seem like the right time. I don't think I can do it yet.
I realize that. And there's no rush, but eventually we are going to need to find our own place.
And speaking of Jabot, why don't we go out and celebrate your first day on the job over lunch?
Why don't we celebrate here?
No, no, no. I'm going out. I insist.
And the best way to capitalize on that is to create a club membership that goes with the magazine.
Brilliant. I love that.
It was Jack's idea.
You are a marketing genius, Jack.
And Nick is one of the most creative people I've ever worked with. Oh, sorry, my lawyer. Yeah, Marcus? Could we do that? Yeah, I'll hold. He may have a new idea on how to get rid of Gloria. Marcus, I would welcome anything that would get her evicted. Thanks. Sorry about that.
No worries. You got a lot of stuff going on right now with this murder investigation and the Gloria situation.
Does that have you worried?
A little. I'm concerned that maybe they might keep you from focusing on everything we need to do to get this thing up and running.
Nick, I can handle this.
Okay, because I want you to know that I'm throwing myself into this new venture full force, and I need to know that you're going to do the same.
Don't worry. Nothing will dampen my drive to make this a lucrative and successful business venture. Who knows, we may get lucky. Jeff and Gloria may kill each other.
All right, Mom, it's time. Operation Get Rid of Blackmailing Husband in 5, 4, 3...
Stop, just... slow down.
Mom, it's just a drop. It's not gonna kill you.
Easy for you to say.
Okay, now, we're gonna do this for 3 days in a row. Then we're gonna slightly increase the dosage. This way you build up a tolerance. Then when the big night comes, we give you a massive dose, a near fatal dose.
Oh, God, I feel sick
No,
already.
no, you fight it, fight it. Hold it down.
I need
Hold
water.
it down.
I need water. I need water.
You here again?
What is that supposed to mean?
You've been hanging out with your mother a lot since we moved into the mansion.
We have a lot of Jabot business to discuss.
She doesn't need to discuss business with her son. She's got me for that.
Why would Gloria talk to you about anything? What you're doing to her is unconscionable.
You're the last person who should be judging me, Kevin. I know your history. I've done my homework.
Yeah, I'm sure you have.
Pretty ironic you taking the high road with me, with the way you've dealt with people in the past.
I've admitted my mistakes. People can change.
Yes, they can.
No, not you.
Well, that's where you're wrong, Kevin. And don't worry about your mother. I plan on protecting her. She's the best asset I've got going.
So you send her off to jail, right?
You don't get it, do you? I'm falling in love with Gloria.
Whoa, Mom, what's the matter? You look pale.
Is still very upset, Kevin. I think you gave me too much of that stuff.
No. It was just a drop.
Well, maybe one drop is too much.
Look, you're worrying for nothing, okay? It was a very small dose, not enough to be toxic.
Why do I feel so lousy?
It's psychosomatic. Psychosomatic. You were nervous about taking it.
I don't think so.
All right, look, I will keep a very careful eye on you over the next couple of days and make sure there are no real signs of danger, okay?
Please, watch me now. I am sick. This is not my fault.
Hey? What's wrong?
Hey.
Hey, mind if I borrow your cell phone for a second? Thank you. I knew I had left it here. There it is. And by the way, I wanted to apologize for ducking out of the party so early. It was a nice party.
So then why'd you leave?
I guess I'm not much of a party person, and I was tired. And it's really not my scene.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, don't be. I should be apologizing to you.
Yeah, you should be apologizing to me repeatedly over dinner tonight.
Okay, sounds good. But I gotta run.
Call you, let you know where and when.
Okay. Hi. Yeah, it's Amber. I was calling for the one bedroom. Yeah, 55 Park Place, yeah. Okay, well, I will see you in the lobby. Okay, thanks.
You looking for a new apartment?
Yeah. Kevin's, it got so crowded, you know, with Kevin and Jana and you and me.
Can you afford it?
Yeah, I'm actually making a lot of money off my internet music sales, you know, more than I actually expected, so.
Enough for something on Park Place?
All right, you take care. Bye-bye. Hey, JT. How you doing? Hey, buddy. Good. Congratulations on your wedding. Thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah, Victoria, you look terrific.
Thank you.
Let me look at the little guy. Oh, what a handsome guy.
Yeah, isn't he?
Hmm. And I guess congratulations are in order for you too, Nikki. First on your terrific new job, and secondly on stealing Brad away from Newman Enterprises.
Oh, well, that was his choice. But, poor Neil. You've got to run a company without Nicholas, without Brad, and Victor's MIA.
Yeah, but on the flip side, I plan on going back to work at Newman as soon as humanly possible.
Well, that's great because we miss you a lot. Come back soon.
Well, don't encourage her too much. You know, she doesn't need to rush into something she's not ready for. And you get your strength back and take care of the baby. Hey, what's up?
Nothing. I'm just going to look at that apartment.
I'll go with you.
What for?
Help you pick out the right place.
No, no, it's just, that's not a good idea. Because, see, I have to like the place all by myself. And then if I like it, then I'll just bring you along to seal the deal, you know?
Darling, I'm worried about you. You're pale.
No. I just think I need to go upstairs and lie down for a little while.
Okay, you can go. I'll take good care of it.
Yeah, that's what I'm worried about.
I meant what I said earlier. I am falling in love with her.
Then drop the blackmail.
I'm in love. I'm not stupid. I love everything about her, including her fortune. And speaking of fortunes, I have a present for you. My car. Take it.
You're giving me your new ride?
Mm-hmm.
What's the catch?
No catch. I just don't like it anymore. Think of it as a birthday gift or a belated Christmas present.
Are you trying to buy my affection?
Absolutely. How am I doing?
Lousy. Thanks for the car.
Okay. Well, I gotta go.
Yeah, I'll call you.
All right, bye.
Bye,
guys.
Neil.
Bye. See ya. Take care.
Well, congratulations, Nikki, on your new job. Please try not to bury my father's company.
Yes, I'll try not to. Your father and his company mean a lot to me, as I know they do to you.
You know, Mom, we would like Jabot to advertise in our new magazine.
Give us a proposal and we'll consider it.
Actually, we were talking to Nikki about Jabot.
Brad will be working at Jabot.
When did you leave Newman?
I just gave Neil my notice.
Does my dad know?
Not yet.
How about that? Another crew member jumped ship.
Are you sure you don't want to work with me? Have you reconsidered?
No, Mom, sorry. I'm committed to this new venture. And this is good for me. I'm doing something on my own without you or Dad.
He is beautiful, isn't he, Victor?
My goodness. Come here. There we are. There we are. Look at that. Yes.
Is he here? Is he home?
Not yet.
I was dreaming about him.
I was thinking about him too.
I think we need to tell him, Victor.
We need to tell him what?
We need to tell him the truth.
About your cancer?
No, we need to tell him the truth about you being his father.
Next on The Young and the Restless.
Another wedding? David and I are talking about setting a date.
The new girlfriend of yours, she's very wealthy. You go to her, you tell her you need $250,000.
I asked Victor to be here because we need to tell you the truth.